You know, the interesting thing is you can actually select legend at any time, unlike other games. But yeah. Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. So I'm mostly just going to be doing the same strats. Pick up a few extra healing items and some beer. And beer is just for heat generation, because I'm probably going to need to use more extreme heat than I would normally do so. Don't imagine this fight is any different. It probably doesn't even change between. Ooh. Oh, okay. You do a lot less damage. That's for sure. Might be worth just using the bike on him instead. Bike still seems to do a crap load of damage. Thankfully, this game does actually autosave. So I don't really have to worry about saving. It won't just take you back to the start of a chapter like the older games do. It will just take you back to your last autosave. Although I haven't tested that. Like, I know that it does autosave, but I don't know if you get game over whether or not it actually does do that or not. We'll find out. Apologize for the bright light. Oh, terrible bright light. Not really a whole lot to say about the first part of this. Is it just skipping cutscenes? This and after the Tonberry fight have probably the most cutscenes in a row. That happens when sometimes the game doesn't load in properly. That actually wasn't that bad. I'll take that. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Normally we don't need a CC Lemon to take out these first groups with their signs. Find out whether or not that's true still. It's not a big deal if it's not, but it will be interesting. That scene likes to take forever and a half to load in. Going to get a green car here. That actually was pretty decent movement. Why don't I get that cleaner movement in my regular runs? Can I get out without closing the door? No, I can't. I'm a moron. I'm going to buy some extra healing items here, just in case. Gonna buy 10 Odin, 10 Bento, 10. Actually, I don't. Wait. They're not worth the price. I was gonna buy the 10. I probably should have just bought the 10 luxuries over the 10 normal ones. That would have been a better idea. That's something to keep in mind for next time. So, the answer to the question of here. Whether or not you need a CC Lemon is, yes. Yes, you do. Because, you don't do quite enough damage. Oh, I've been every single person on the planet. So I'm gonna grab a CC Lemon here. Well, I would if the game decided that that was a good idea. So I don't know what actually changes between the difficulties. I don't know if the enemies get more health or if they simply have more defense. Because it could be either or. My biggest problem is that I don't know what my stamina limits are really. Because you normally wouldn't do this, but I'm there's no point in me getting another vending machine. Apparently there probably is, just because it would save time just in that alone. I'm probably better off just doing the old strat in its entirety. Oh yeah, this is good. Oh. I don't need a new CC Lemon. I probably could have taken one. This one should last me. I actually use that vending machine to despawn the enemies at the end of this road. Because if you get a bad pattern, they will actually be your way. So yeah, definitely do that the old way. Get the Poseidon power, and then get the CC Lemon. You gotta move a few steps forward, otherwise you can't use the sewer. I don't know why it doesn't start you where the sewer is, but it doesn't. This fight should probably go roughly the same way that it usually does. I don't imagine that it's going to change all that much. Okay, well, it does if he blocks. That's interesting. So the enemies definitely block. The QTEs don't seem like they're any faster or slower. You probably need to hit at maybe once or twice more. Kind of hard to tell. But he does block more. I don't know if you get more experience in Legend. I've never tested that. You can get a taxi that spawns right in front of you just there. I forgot to get the beer. I'm trying to think of when would be a good idea to get it. You just not get it, I suppose. But I would like the beer, just in case. I can get it in this chapter here. Just before I fight Akiyama. So you can actually move during this spot here, like that. You have to be careful you don't overmove. I can just drink this straight away because the green Takara lasts so much longer than Poseidon Power does. actually ran a lot longer than normal. The fight spawn we getting here. Getting the sort of bad one, sort of good one. They played nice. Sometimes they can run straight at you. Other times they don't. Nose. Having the infinite sprint here doesn't really matter. You're not going anywhere enough that it does anything. It might have been worth picking up a drink here. These justice guys might actually take 2 hits. I don't actually know. Well, they're definitely going to take 2 hits now because I picked up the cone instead of the sign. So, we don't know because I accidentally picked up the cone because I didn't go far enough over. I have no idea why the camera faces you that way. Might be time-based, so it might actually be worth running the other way. I'm gonna take a small detour here. I still have the infinite sprint. And I'm gonna go pick up the alcohol. I don't know why I did this way. I don't know if going into a shop, no, it doesn't affect it. Leo. Cool. I do love that, right, please. That was my fault. I should have despawned, enemies. And I didn't. That was just me being dumb. I should have known that there were people there, and I just kind of blanked because I'm not used to doing that. That's what I want here. Again, up here. And then we'll grab a CC lemon. So that could work. It would just require me to be less dumb. But you know, this is the first run, so. Also, you might have noticed how low my health got. Yeah, about that. Making me itchy. I wonder if you go into extreme heat here, whether you can pick up the pots and use them. Probably isn't worth it, but... Okay, that's interesting. He went into his thing at a different point. So far, we've managed 2 bosses. Well, technically 3, but Nagamo tutorial doesn't really count as a boss. I'm really glad there's no car chase in this game. Not that it makes any difference, because there's like a billion set pieces. If you die in a set piece, you're dead in real life. Or you go back to the beginning of the set piece. Although I don't actually think that's true. It's not true in easier difficulties. You don't actually go back all the way. You just go back to the last fight. I don't know if that's true in Legend, though. In Legend, it might take you all the way back. We will either find out, or we won't find out. It depends on how much I suck. Cool. Right. Nagamo 2. So Nagamo 2 is probably going to take both bikes. I have no doubt that this is going to be using both bikes. Oh. Right. Alright, that's one. Okay. You can interrupt my heat. Where are you? Okay. That didn't go very well. That's interesting. In Legend, they can actually interrupt your heat. Although that might happen in other difficulties and I just never notice it. But I sure as heck noticed that time. I want dash attack. Friend. I was a little bit sloppy. Oh, nice. I didn't realize that it did that. So drinking the Shoryu beer actually does give you all your heat as well. And it gives you some health back. Quite a bit of health, actually. I think it works just like a normal beer. Right. so we're going to use Haruto skip strats here, because nobody wants to shake the baby. Gonna gonna push Ino along here. Pushing Ino along here, his last set of dialogue actually only happens once he hits a certain line trigger. Is just after this next crosswalk, there are 2 lines. When he hits the second line, he begins his second set of dialogue. And it's only after he's hit his second line of dialogue, like this, that he will, that you can actually skip this. Even if you run ahead of him, and you can actually just run ahead of him, it doesn't work. Running ahead of him does nothing. And, interestingly, if you run ahead of him but follow the same path that he normally takes, he will actually just walk as normal. But if you take a different path, like the one near Kiyomi, he actually stops and stands still and tries to wait for you. It's a little bit weird. Alright, so we're going to use that autosave right there. I'm going to use that to skip the first Haruto. It saves about 10 seconds per skip. It's a good 10 seconds on the first one. It's probably a little less than 10 seconds on the second one, just because of the way in which I have to skip the second one. The second one I have to trigger an autosave by going into the phone and then leaving the phone. And I do it twice just to make sure. I've had the game be a bit stupid on me before. So normally you would get your first Haruto here, right after the objective changes to go to Kiyomi's bar. You actually can't get it until that objective changes. And the second one, because of the save load, you would actually get after you leave Kiyomi's bar. However, I don't let the objective change, and that prevents getting it before I can save load. I'm going to do that. I want to see the thing. And again, I do it twice just to make sure that it goes through properly. Get the third set of skills. And that will skip the second Haruto. Something I did figure out actually is that I thought that after the barbershop you could no longer get Haruto crying. That's not actually true. You can. However, the fight seems to reset Haruto's timer. So there we go. No Haruto. Now I actually know, just from when I was testing, I was trying to test to see if this was any different than Legend, that this guy actually takes 2 plant hits. So if you wander around too much here, you can actually get another Haruto. But there's no real reason to, like, there's nothing to actually do it. I mean, you could visit the shops, I suppose. There is actually a shop here that sells a really good healing item, for a really good price. Which is the Onomichi Pudding boss. I've never seen that boss before. Which only costs 350 and heals 3000. It's as good as the Oden, which does the same thing, but costs 500. So we're gonna hope that baseball doesn't kick our backside. I that fight spawn always there, no matter what difficulty you're on. That fight spawn that's there is also always there, no matter what difficulty you're on. I swear there are more people walking the streets in Legend, but that might just be me saying things. Yes, I'm playing baseball. There's something I'm going to do, because I don't know if the game will auto-save or not, is I'm going to go in and out of my menu just before the baseball game cutscene, just to make sure that I have a save if the baseball goes horribly wrong and I don't have the time to heal, which shouldn't really happen, but that just ensures a little bit of safety. So I'm fairly sure that I won't do enough damage with a single dash attack. Yeah, you have to do a certain amount of damage across the two, and I actually might want to hit Nagamo twice. I'm fairly sure that was a baseball. That that'll do. That wasn't bad. Baseball did its job. I thought he knocked it out of my hand. But as you can tell, you don't have enough damage to one-shot everyone. So if you hit the other two when you do the trash bin heavy, you will kill them in one shot if you've already hit them with a dash attack. So it might be worth targeting down them over Nagamo that fight, just to make that part easier. But so far, it's been pretty much the same. I took a whole bunch of extra healing, and I bought beer, just in case I need it. I don't think any of that's going to come into play until, like, later. It probably won't matter until some of the set pieces. But we'll see. So I looking. I'm happy. We're gonna pick up a CC Lemon here. Because found out that you can actually keep it through that cutscene. No, I don't really have to keep it here. Like, it's going to last me until the end of the fight, no matter what. So, I can just drink it there. Going to get our second piece of armor, which wearing both of these on a legend run is probably a really dumb idea, but I'm doing it anyway, because why the hell wouldn't I? So I'm not putting it on yet, I'm going to put it on once I get to the next area, and the reason for that is because that'll also act as a save for me. I'm going to put it on here. I don't expect this fight to go poorly. Fight should go fairly similarly to normal. want to push him over to the left. Good. Didn't actually want to do that. Actually that's fine. Hello. That was sloppy, and you've noticed my health almost went out. Like I wasn't paying enough attention to my health. I wasn't expecting to go out of extreme heat, but again, it seems like in Legends they can knock you out of your combos a lot easier. But I'm not unhappy with that. Alright, so a drink of some sort should be just fine, which for your beer should be just fine. Assuming the game wants to let me drink it. And I got the civilians. Let's see how this goes. Been better than most of my bloody normal runs. Remember, this is Jeremy's bar. It says it right there on the screen. Don't do a froob. Okay. That was weird. Second there, I thought the game had stopped working. But no, it's still loading. Game's probably just wondering what the hell's going on. If you've got a taxi coming right out of that alley, you would probably save time. But it's not worth running to the taxi. On the other hand, you know, there's something that I have never thought about before, but I would be curious if getting the national road taxi would be faster. I don't imagine it would be. Couldn't possibly be. I've never tested it. If you get a taxi right there, it does save you a bunch of time. But no taxi for me. You take the taxi here because it's faster to take the taxi than to do. And I'm fairly sure you would actually run out of sprint. Here we go to infiltrate the second floor. I'm not really sure why they call it infiltrating the second floor. You're just literally going upstairs to pay your respects to the family patriarch. Follow Kiyomi here. I don't know why it faces you at the door. Instead of... I'm fairly sure that it usually faces you, Kiyomi. I don't know why it does that. There's only one path to take here. It might look like you can go other ways, but you can't. All the other paths are blocked off. I've never tried just fighting all the fights to see if it does anything. It probably doesn't. So there is a ladder right there that goes up and over. And I've never tested to see whether or not you can use that ladder. Okay, that's fun.
Kiryu-san, こっち。
Make our way up to the shrine. Glad to be in our way. Kimmy wants to talk to us, and then she takes the baby, so we can run normally. Game turns you around here for whatever reason. The game loves putting you in a direction that you were not facing. One of its favorite things to do. I probably don't need to up my Shoryu beer. I'm going to anyway. I'm gonna need to buy a CC lemon in a second anyway. Because the Master Zoe 2 fight is coming up. Hello? Alright, this fight, I don't imagine it's going to go any different. No real difference. In fact, it goes exactly the same way. Fine, Matsunaga. We're going to get a CC Lemon. Normally I would either use the beer that I have, or I would get a new beer. But I'm going to get a CC Lemon here because this fight is against quite a few people. Sure. Take that. Actually better than half my bloody normal fight. Master Zoe usually dies in 3 bite hits. I wasn't expecting to pick up that cone. That kind of screwed me. Where am I going? I could have gone that way and just gone to the other taxi. It's exactly the same amount of time to go to the taxi by the roadway station. Chapter 5, Mars. Actually, I remember this chapter now. This is the Gather Info chapter, where you need to go beat up the Justice guys. You know, the interesting thing is that sure, your beer actually costs 500, and the CC lemon only costs 100. Which normally doesn't matter. I am a little bit more worried about my money just because I've spent a bit of it. Normally we don't buy that kind of feeling. Okay, that's the works. I don't imagine the clan creator is any different in Legend. At least I hope it's not. Better not be. Although my clan creator lately has been really crap. Can't skip this. Can't skip the start or the end of clan creator battles. Try something, might do that. Because it doesn't really affect too much. If anything, it actually helps out just a little bit. That wasn't great, but again, I don't actually know if being on Legend changes anything. It might have given them more health and defense. Just wanted to make sure once again. Yay, we leveled up.
Justice なめんじゃねえぞ。てめえら死にさらせ。
Nice. That Jan always being helpful. These definitely aren't wrestlers. Yep. You know. So the first set piece is coming up. This is the part that's probably going to be the most difficult in terms of the Legend run, is the set pieces themselves. Am I getting 131? Combo 2? No. Quick recovery, collateral damage, shot. Recovery. Collateral damage. And Good boost. Good, yeah.
私今結構すごいこと言いましたよ。普通もっとこ
No,
う
I don't care about your claims. No, I'm alright.
え
Traveled through time? That's fine. Seems reasonable. Gonna get ourselves a CC Lemon. Gonna drink the CC Lemon. You gotta drink it before you get close to this, otherwise,
はい
otherwise you can't drink it because you can't use the drink prompt near any other kind of accept prompt or vending machine. You can do it right next to vending machines. You can't do it next to taxis or shops. You can do it next to vending machines. Can you do it next to vending machines? You should just run away from them, so I don't actually know. You probably can't. Okay, that's the...
兄貴よっしゃ
Right, so first set piece. This is the thing that I worry the most about. Not even gonna take the risk. You see how low my health is already? Make sure we go in all these doors. Probably could have left him Nagamo, but I'm not going to risk it. Oh, okay. I don't really know why I went backwards then. I guess I must have pushed button during the end of the cutscene. Again, I'm gonna take care of these a little bit more than I normally would, because I don't trust the game not to screw me. Nice. I'll just go back in just a little bit just to make sure. Again, game screwing me. This scene is unskippable for whatever reason. You actually need to hold left here, but for some reason it spawns you looking at the wall. I don't know why. So I need to be a little bit careful here. Just because this is also unskippable, so I need to be a little bit careful here with my health. Need to make sure that I take note of it. It's also going to be worth picking up all the extra little healing items. The first run, especially, just in case. I really want my attack buff to last this fight. It usually does, and why we. So, if it does, then I'm fine. See that? Again, I am taking a lot more notice of my health. Okay, that wasn't that terrible. I mean, again, on Legend, I can live with that. I'm actually going to pick up the. Actually, going to do something right here. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use one of those to make sure of my health. Oh, that's something. Healing items. This is Legend. There won't be healing items laying around. That's something you get in easier difficulties. I forgot about that. I won't get as many free healing. So I actually do need to be a little more careful of my health. Do you see my health? I see my health. Okay. I'm being a little bit more careful. Unlike the New Game Plus run. Excuse me, streamer, is this world record? Well, I mean, if I finish it, it does. And how you doing, Ted? But yeah, no healing item. So we're just gonna take very, very careful note of our health in this fight, because I'm sure that Samaya can absolutely annihilate us. I don't remember if they're the QTEs. It's not. Excellent. Hi. I have more things to hit you with. Sure. I want you to take note of my health just there. Yep. Cool. That was good. Huh. Actually buffered the start input. I didn't even know you could do that. I know you can buffer the left input. I didn't know you could buffer the start input. Right, this is Jungi Han. I really should look at my splits more often to know where the hell I am in the video game. I always forget. Maybe apartment.
そっからか。
Nothing too interesting here. Apart from me running into crap.
それでは出発いたします。
Being interrupted by Joe. Pretty sure that's here. Right? Yeah. Alright, 145, heat actions, vending machine 3. So you don't need the beer up until this point, so it might actually be worth getting it here instead, because you need to go this way anyway. That's something for me to keep in mind. You don't need to skip that later. Yeah, right, yeah. So you could get it here, and it would be worth getting it here instead, assuming that you even need it. Period. That was weird. Ran past that fine.
着いたぞ。ここだ。
So a lot of these are area triggers, so you don't really have to worry about the fights for the first part. The only time you really have to worry is at the end. Like this right there, doesn't matter. I could technically get some more healing there. I don't think I need it right now. Right. This is probably one of the most annoying sections just because of where fight spawn here can be. There, actually fine. Can be in a really bad spot. I hate it when I push the button down and it doesn't drink my damn drink. So we're going to do the safe strat here, which is probably the more good strat. Not remotely going to risk this. Dude. What the hell? Did you see that? He turned around, blocked me. Okay, fine, I only hit 2 of them. Can I? Hello? Just hit him. That wasn't very good, but at the same time, he won. Probably don't need to do that actually, but just in case. In fact, I really didn't need to do that. I just realized. Just a Jungi Han fight. And this is going to be interesting. So, Jungi Han fight goes that you either need to do one full combo or two lighter combos. So it's going to be interesting to see. Very Ninja? Oh, for when I ran past those guys? It was because the NPCs were talking to me. I mean, I know why it happened, it's just a bit strange when it does happen. So normally we just extreme heat. I actually got the full combo. I don't know if you notice my health or anything. I notice my health. And that is why we have beer. Because I'm pretty sure that for this run, I'm going to want to stay in extreme heat against the bosses. Probably don't want to risk it. Can't die if they can't kill you. Oh yeah, Tapioca. Maybe you can answer this, but how does the stream sound? And how does everything look? Including my cam, because I've got, I changed my cam settings, so it should look a little bit nicer. Everything sounds fine? Good. I've been thinking about this sub-story, and if there's a way to get around it. I don't think there is. If I want to take the taxi to Pink Street entrance, we usually take the taxi to Pink Street. But I found that Pink Street entrance is actually slightly faster. Because all you have to do is run just a little bit down the road here. And you're already there. That's definitely faster. A small time save. I'm only slightly petrified of the Swedish chef coming up. Probably gonna hurt me. Ways I don't want to think about. Because he's got a knife. Ah, it's not a knife. Where the hell I was going with them. Going to use this vending machine to despawn those enemies. You technically can. Three. We want 10 K. Three. You technically can, if you move fast enough, have them not load in time. I've never had that happen. Hi, Joe. This is slightly slower. I want you to note how much I care. Are you taking notes? Of course there are note-taking friggin' emotes on Twitch. Why wouldn't there be? I wish there was a point at which we could use a sword in this run, because swords have the best heat moves because they do 3 actions. Unfortunately, don't think there's ever a sword that's laying around in any of the fights we ever go into. Hey, game. Yelling at me. Look. I have a steel plate for you. Fairly sure there's a sword outside of in the back alley for the baseball center. That's the only place I think I've ever seen a sword. Well, except for enemies. Enemies have swords. Getting into fights here doesn't matter because this is an area trigger. There is sometimes a fight spawn right here. This is a walking section. Cool, walking section complete. Gonna use our old friend here. Nice, we got all of them in one shot. Or one shot, respectively, for each of them. I wish there was a way to skip this damn sub-story trigger. Can't skip this part. Can skip this. Can't skip this. Can skip this. Can't skip this. And then you can skip the last 2 pieces. Oh, no, actually, can't. You did not become a member. Now you can skip it.
入会する気になったらライザップのトレーナーに話しかけよう。
Cool. That was a good waste of my time. I really enjoyed that. I don't know if it's actually worth skipping that. Worth skipping this. I don't know about that first one. You have to be careful here because it automatically selects the second floor instead of the first floor. Because you obviously want to go to the second floor. Oh, there's a platform right there. Oh, that's something. Tenkaichi Street's at the bottom. You'll also notice that we have tons of money now, so money actually isn't a worry now that I think about it. That's fine then. That actually, stuff. Might actually be worth going out the back entrance there. Give me my damn drink. And people. Always people in my way. At this time, we want to get a pink string. So welcome to the stealth section that I very, very much do not want to fail. Because again, I'm unsure if Legend actually... Yeah, I don't think Legend will just put you back at the last fight. I'm fairly sure that Legend will actually put you back at your last save. You have to save. You have to load a save. Good. You sort of. Yeah, it wasn't bad. We'll take it. So if Legend actually spawned healing items, there would be one right back there. However, it doesn't. So there's not. Funny how that works. You know, I always hold X during these sequences. No reason to hold X. You actually don't move any faster. But it's habitual. So the Swedish chef here, maybe very clearly Swedish. We're gonna do the same thing that we always do, which might be a bad idea on Legend, come to think of it. But I'm still gonna do it. Fine. He takes 2 hits instead of, like, 1 and then a tiny amount of hitting. Fine. I don't know if I... Interesting. Now you know why swords are really good. I am terrified of the Ed fight. Not of Ed himself, but of all the Ed goons. Oh, I'm also slightly terrified of this section right here. Ow. Ow. That was slightly excessive. I didn't actually mean to do that. Right, that part's skippable, the latter part's not skippable. I always forget there's a part that is skippable and there's a part that's not skippable. It may be worth healing. It also may be worth buying some of those luxury bentos now that I know that I've got a bunch of money. Just as a backup. I'm taking any risk. Not only there's a stamina and XX right there, which is a really good item to have because it gives you half your heat back. Not here. Those. That makes. You stop that. Yeah, jerk. Okay. I kept trying to turn around and the game was just like, no, you don't actually need to turn around. That was a thing that happened, was a fight. Can you take a fight, a chair? A fight? Can you take a chair into this fight? Or can you just have it? I think I've tested this before, and I'm pretty sure that the answer is no. Let me test it again. So, this fight terrifies me. I need to really, really keep an eye on my health. Ed will probably be more aggressive, and he'll probably block as well. Oh, he went into his next phase really early. Yep, that's nice. So in future, I should probably go into extreme heat there. Definitely buying more healing items.
困りますぜ。
切れないで助立ちします。これは久しぶりにいい運動ができそうだ。気を抜くな。
That's very interesting. Sure. Uh-huh. Okay. Good. That's good. I couldn't kill Ed because I couldn't actually target him. So, I need to buy more healing items. Just a few, like all of them. I may want to think about getting, like, defense up or something like that. But I'm not gonna. Not until the last part. I will on my final, skill set. I'll actually dump them. The rest of my points into defense. Right, we need to talk to... Right, we need to get some air. Yep, I meant to use the back door. Despawn that. Hi, shopkeeper. I would like all of your food. What's that? 10,000 should be, you know. I do need to buy like drinks and stuff, so. Right, we need to go to East Sky High Boulevard. May have bought too much, but I should get more money. But it shouldn't matter. Those sushi sets aren't really worth buying, to be perfectly honest. I probably just should have wasted my money. Oh. Thank you so much. Mare actually did work just there. Hangman. Ah. Haha. Haha. Not looking forward to Hangman. This will be fine. It'll be fine.
そこのはしごを使って上に
Mostly fine. Somewhat fine. Alright, step on. Throw. Go. So you skip that one? I don't know how to skip. I never actually figured out how to do this one. You always get hit at least twice. Hangman. Alright. Here's hoping that Hangman doesn't know how to block. Okay, it doesn't matter. You have enough to kill him with the barrel. Assuming he doesn't block. My son. He's a very healthy boy. Hello? Oh, hello? Good job. A lot. Pick it up. Fine. Okay. We're preemptively healing. Mm-hmm. Sure.
素晴らしいなんという味だ
Really glad that happened. I need to heal during every fight. I actually got through this fight with the attack buff still on. That's surprising. I mean, I could have done so much better. Actually, I'm curious about something. There's usually a healing item here. Now I know that they take them all away, but I was just wondering if they kept some of the hidden ones. I can't. I can't. I couldn't get into my thing. It kept fucking going to my menu. Yep, cool. Alright, well. You want to continue? Yes. Where does that put you? It does! Legend for this isn't actually all that difficult. Well, it's not that punishing, I should say. Not difficult. I was just testing. Hurts. So that was just a test to see what happens in Legend if you fail during a set piece. Same thing as any other difficulty. That actually makes this considerably more approachable. Wait, you can't take a hammer in, right? I just want to check. I actually have never checked. See if you can take a hammer with you into this fight. I do not like that load. I was gonna say, can I skip this? The way that Semea like sizes up right here, like this wibbly wobbly bullshit, is just weak. Not what I meant to do, I just meant to grab the damn table. Okay, I was curious. If you could, okay, we're just gonna do that. We're gonna do that. Sure. That can definitely be better. But I'm not dead. But Hangman, on the other hand, yeah, if Hangman gets up and he wants you, then you better hope you don't accidentally push the map button twice. Map button. But yeah, so Legend is actually not bad to do, because even in Legend, you just go back to the last fight. Where the hell am I going? Kenkaichi. Yeah, because we're going back. I shouldn't have bought those sushis. Those sushis were expensive.
待たせたな兄貴
But it's fine. I apologize if you can hear any of the other people in my house. They don't actually understand what talking at a human volume is. Yes, blending machine. Good. Right, so let's see if the normal strat works here. Yeah, reasonably. Excuse me. It's my job to keep you.
Hang on, Andrew.
What's fine? Oh, fine. Fine. Why, are you going to like a hotel or a casino?
No, but, you know.
My dad comes in here to ask me if his pants look dirty. His jeans. You jerk. Why you ran away? Why you ran away? That is perfect English. Alright, we're gonna try the Fruber MacGuffin guy stuck behind the car trick. We're just gonna go after the guy who's stuck behind the car first. The interesting thing is that it actually makes a lot of these guys move towards you. Kick him! That was a screechy sound. Alright. Okay, no fire spawn. Then this plays, and then you gotta go talk to... This is the point where you talk to Yuta, right? Okay. Can't skip this for whatever reason. This is about 30 to 40 seconds.
広瀬一家の事務所ってことが。ほいじゃけど、事務所じゃったら、今留守が誰もおらんですけ。鍵閉めとります。親さん鍵持っとらんけ。事務所には入れんじゃろ。
そっか。親さん鍵持ってねえんだっけ。そういや事務所留守にするなんて今までなかったもんな。
それに、陽明連合会もずっと親さんを探しとるんじゃ。
Just wanna leave. Why won't you let me leave?
他に心当たりの場所はないんか。
すいません、桐生の兄貴。もう少し考えてみます。桐生の兄、表にはまだ。
I don't remember. Like, I know that there's a... I don't remember if I need a CC Lemon here or not. I don't think so. I don't remember what this next part is. Like, I know what I'm doing, like, as it's coming. Oh right, snap hourglass. Yeah, yeah, that's fine. Not skippable. You do need an attack. Ah, that's right. But usually your attack that you have from the other side. I don't know why it's so loud today. Our last week has been nice and quiet. Now it's loud. Oh, getting it there is fine, because usually I would get it here instead. Taxis are, they're not cheap. Right, so Kojimitsu. Going to be interesting. Oops. Okay. That's fine, I can just go into extreme heat to fix him. To fix him. Fix him, I mean, Oh, okay. Well. Alright, good enough. I didn't need that health anyway. Right. I remember where I'm going here. Alright, time for Jungihan 3 and a... fight with the Men in Black. I take a bit of a wider path there because I don't actually want them to hit the dam. That was good. That was good. I want them to hit the lantern into me. You know what? Yeah, it wouldn't matter. Even if I took a thing into the fight, it probably wouldn't matter. Forgot that the bench had another hit. I don't know how much damage that does. Okay, so if I hadn't have screwed up the bench, I would have had plenty of bench. Right, we have to get back to the Hirose family office. I don't know why we run. Why do we run? We just fire. I actually want the CC Lemon, but I wanted to despawn any enemies that might be in here. Wait, I don't need the CC Lemon here. What am I doing? It would probably be better just to take the taxi to Hananakubo. There. So I want to go to 180. I want to get Relentless Blows and what? An enhanced counter. Boost vending machine. I have tons of yellow and tons of blue that I just don't ever use. What's yellow and blue? Asian. Too bad that it's Asian. I don't know what evasion even does. What does evasion do? You? I could pump evasion up. I don't know what evasion does. I don't remember. It might be worth doing, it might not be. Right, that one's not skippable. Okay then. Note to self. You gonna get wrecked. Watch your health. Because even though you're hitting people, you're getting hit a ton as well. What? Shitty object. Tidy object. Trying not to swear as much. Well, that still does exactly the same thing that it always did. No, didn't get the fun thing. Okay, I did enough. Still watching my health. This may be a thing where I actually need to better manage my health items. How did that hit me? So instead of buying the more expensive items, I might actually need to buy the less expensive ones that do better. So get the Onamichi pudding. In the earlier chapters, don't buy the sushi sets. Maybe don't buy the luxury, but I'm not sure. Definitely don't buy the thanks, Nagamaki, for being in the way. Definitely don't buy the luxury. Sorry, the sushi sets. Yes, we're absolutely waiting. That's interesting. You know, my biggest fear right here is that I'm going to get shot. Remember what I said about my biggest fear? Normally I don't have that angle. I normally have a different angle when I'm going down there. Because you do get a bump in your money, but only the once. Nope. Yep, I knew that was gonna happen. I just got kicked into them, and there was nothing I could do about it. I don't know where it's gonna stop me. Does it stop me up there? No, it doesn't. Oh, that's a bit of a waste. Dying to Hangman's only a tiny loss. This is a bit more of a time loss. Especially considering it was a good Oh, okay. Just the one dude. Alright. I wasn't expecting him to kick me into them. Still got one, and that really annoys me, because okay, throw it off the edge. That's interesting. That's this this little corner here. You can actually head into the fight. Jungihan 3. Well, I really didn't want that to happen. Where the hell are you going? There's not. That's interesting. I didn't know that you could use those. You have to see this. I knew I should have healed. I didn't know if I had enough in me to do a full heat. I'd go into heat, into extreme heat. But there is something that I do know now, and it's that big thing behind him. Did it break? I don't think it broke. Sorry. What? Oh, he okay. So that can be done better. It's interesting to know. I didn't know that you could use that. I don't know how much damage it does. Depending on how much damage that does, that could be a viable strat for easy. I wasn't aware that you could pick that up with extreme heat. So a couple of deaths. That's fine. I should have healed for that last one. I knew I should have healed. Right, this is Yuta is an idiot chapter.
初乗りをそれでは出発いたします。
不思議な。兄貴、南雲の頭たちに心配かけたくありません。カムロ町へ行く前に一言知らせときましょう。
Gonna need... No, that's the final chapter. I don't remember if I take the taxi here or not. I think I do. Okay.
兄貴。
No, goddammit.
兄貴。わかりました。
Haven't done that in a while. cutscene here. Sprinting draws more attention from thugs looking for a fight. Huh? What's interesting is that the older engine that Kiwami and Zero are on, technically, they have sight, sound, and distance radiuses. I don't know if that's the same in this. I'm gonna need to see how much money I spent in this, and then plan out my spending a little bit better. You have to answer it first before you can skip it. Will we see Kiryu kick someone? No. There's another guy? What are you doing all the way over there? Apart from taking all of my health. That's fine. You want to be over here where the thing is? Be my guess. Fine. Really? I have chairs for you. They're gonna be slightly less effective than normal. Cool. Oh, then again, maybe not. Nope. Yeah, that's fine. Oh. No, that's the thing. Right, this way. Got lost. Shouldn't have to worry about my health. The chair in that fight is as effective as chair is generally in that fight. Good to know that chair is so effective. We want vase or vase. Camera. Tomato, tomato. Potato. Okay, so gonna need to go into extreme heat here. Wait a second. That'll do. You end a lot of fights with no health. A sleeping giant. Can't have anything to do with a boat. Definitely nothing to do with a boat. Hi, Jimmy Lowe. This is all your fault, Jimmy Lowe. Probably a good thing you're dead. Hello? Let me out. Up. Jeez. That's after I, doing it out of order. Have to go talk to him inside first. A moron. Now I go to the roof. This is what happens when you're rusty. Where the evil DLC safe is. Evil. What am I doing? Alright, I'm going back to, exit enemy.
それでは出発いたします。
話はしまいじゃの。踊れな。ぶち殺したれ。
This guy's got a gun. I did get hit by it. Okay. They were just dodging absolutely everything. I don't know where that starts you from. That's fine. That was my fault. I should have prioritized. Taking Ito out is actually probably more of a priority, just because he can shoot you. The things you learn when you're doing Legend for the first time. Please. Look at the damage he just did to me. Oh. Oh, this is actually an area trigger. Although I think it's a fake area trigger. Oh, okay, I came out of extreme heat. Sure. I don't know why I came out of extreme heat, but I did. I had a swing left, but apparently nope. That'll do. That's fine, because it should just stop me with my health full. I'm just gonna take that. Strategic death. Sure, that's exactly what I meant to do. Seems reasonable. $200 heat actions, vending machine. And got some in health. So those could probably be done in a better way throughout the run. I mean, it doesn't really matter. It's just making sure that the end is nice and easy. I probably should have just done it without it, just so I knew like how hard it was and if it was even necessary. probably isn't necessary to do. It doesn't actually waste all that much time to get them, so... For this run, we'll do it. But I suspect that I didn't really need to. I wasn't actually having all that much trouble. Sort of regret doing it now. But it might be worth doing like mini upgrades throughout the run just to make the run a little bit easier, but at the same time, again, can't help but think that I didn't really need to. It will help a lot. First run though, I should have just kept it the way that we usually do it. Whatever. I'll do more runs. I don't know why I didn't do this earlier. Huh. There's no fighting here. That's unusual. Let me check it. If you're right on it, it won't let you check it. You actually have to back up a tiny bit. I also tested to see whether or not I could... God, taxi. I could find a better way to do this. I could not find a better way to do this. This fight spawn that's right here and then walking out is always there. Did you just, Nagama, did you just run into me?
ましょう。
I know I'm going to the dock. Nope. I forgot this one though. It's a bit further down. I'd like into the barrels. Those. Just. Do you see how much health I don't have anymore? Do you notice that? Do you notice how much health I don't have? I got a bunch of defense and health upgrades. Which in other words means if I hadn't have gotten those, I'd be dead. Of course, I did get hit by a sledgehammer. I don't know about you, but getting hit by a sledgehammer tends to have an effect. I'm aware of my health. Okay. Yeah. Good thing there's no full damage. There's something I want to see, and the reason that I'm actually not healing here is I want to actually see if I want to see where this puts me. Okay. So it's not worth it. I was curious as to if it would put me at the end of the if it would put me at the end of the fight or not. At the at the start of the fight. That was actually something I was just testing. Oh, you gonna work?
Yeah.
Alright. Really weird, because my father hasn't worked in years. He just recently picked up a job. It's really good. Really happy for him. So I'm really hoping. Just his life in general, so. You could just stop that. Good. Take the barrel to the face. But it's really weird, him working for the first time in so long. The damn wolf.
おそらくライトをもうしばらくは
You know what? Just a little. I really hope that the almost forgot to do that. Okay. Still kills him. So I didn't need to kill. Cool. Good to know. I'm gonna miss my toughness infinity. Hello? Hello? Oh, you can't skip that. It's this part you skip. Very nice. Oh. The toughness infinity's there on Legend! Praise be! Hmm? Mm-hmm. Ah, I thought I could dodge one more time. Fine. Yeah, it's fine. You start right here, so it's actually fine. Okay, that dude. Oh, higher. Okay. But please tell me that I didn't just do. What did I just do? I didn't say. I love that you can be interrupted midair. Yeah, give me that. I need to check something. Okay, still on Legend. But I don't know if what that was a thing that, you know, allows you to switch to, like, if you die too many times in a fight, whether or not it asks you if you want to go down into these. That's easy. really want to die here. Not that. Didn't want to do that. That's not something I wanted to do. I didn't see what that screen was, so I assume it was asking me if I wanted to switch my difficulty down or something. I know that I chose no for whatever it was, but I wasn't expecting it, so... Well, I was trying to get back into extreme heat, and I got knocked out of it. To continue, yes. Okay, it didn't ask me that time. If you die twice on a fight, it must ask you something. But I didn't see what it was. Excuse? I didn't know that he could do that. If you stand away from him, he throws a knife at you. And you can pick the knife up. Yeah, Legend Run does have continues. Which probably makes it the easiest Legend Run there is. You can pick up his daggers. You can get him to throw his daggers at you. Fuck you. Knew I should have healed or fucking gone to extreme heat. God damn it, that was dumb of me. Look at this. Continue on easy difficulty. That's you. Jerks. So I want to see something actually. Throw your dagger at me, come on. That's interesting. I wonder how much damage that does on harder difficulties. I mean, on easier difficulties. Harder. Okay, I want that. Come on, you damn Tomberry. Hello? Son of a bitch. You son of a bitch! Alright, don't mess with Hirose. King Tonberry will just trip your ass. Do you want to continue on easy? Not do you want to continue on hard. Do you want to continue on easy? Thanks, DMC. The good thing it auto starts that on no, otherwise I would have accidentally said yes. So even with upgrades, that section is still horrible, so I think I might just keep my upgrades, thank you. Does the game give you money at the end? I'm gonna go see Semeo. Whoa. Here.
初乗り料金ろそうですか。またよろしくお願いしますね。
Because I got stuck on the wall, I wasn't sure, Oh wait, this is an area trigger. What am I doing? I didn't need to do that. I was thinking I was in a different spot. Can you hear that? This dude, by the way, has a rocket launcher. A rocket launcher. By the way, rocket launchers, in order to propel the grenade, they require a lot of fire for that puff of smoke out the back. There wouldn't be a puff of smoke. The reason why you can't fire grenade launchers, or RPGs I should say, from closed spaces. Video games. Hey, did my bike live? Bike lived! So did physics, apparently. I have bike. Oh yeah, that means I get bike. I got the bike. This is probably the best I've ever done this fight. Oh, it didn't give me the bike. Excuse? Oh, I forgot about you. Love it. Love it. When they completely knock you out of your heat. That's an annoyance that they can do that. This is fine. It's fine. Excuse me? Who is this guy? Why is he still alive? I love it when you're caught with a kick, and then you get caught with every other kick. Cool. I love that you guys are all on the other side of the planet to each other. Cool. He actually punched me. Part of his combo, even though I was in the air first. Who was left? Oh, there's probably a much better way to do that fight. You know, like not losing all of your health. Oh, I can't remember.
それでは出発いたします。
Like, I could probably, like, pump more into my defense and my health at this point as well. But let's not. I feel that it's necessary, I will, but I don't think it was necessary. That first fight was actually a lot better. I just screwed up the end because I forgot there were guys behind me. And the guys behind me were actually the most important one. What is my objection? I am a moron. That's what my objective is to be a moron. We got... Got... I'm supposed to take the taxi to West Shishido. Enemy spawn? If I rest and then I go, will that restore all my health? I'm just curious. Doesn't restore your health. Does not restore health. Health restore or not does. Well, that's pretty tempting. That extra taxi is almost going to cost me the how much money I've got to spend. You can't see it, but I've only got like 1700 left. Thankfully, this is the last taxi you actually have to take. Yeah, click the button. Oh crap, I just realized something. I forgot to get my CC Lemon. Need to get it before this. I'm thinking of later. Fail. Gonna do this CC Lemonless. Yeah, that's fine. That's actually fine. I'll take that death. Just to heal myself back up to full. Pick up the CC Lemon. Actually, while you're here, can you actually go to the vending machines? No, you can't. You can't actually get weapons from over here, huh? That's interesting. Can you take weapons into the next spot? I can. It's actually something that I never tested before. You actually can. It didn't really mean to test. Oh. Sure. Go. 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 Okay. I love being comboed into the ground. It's so much fun. It doesn't start me again, does it? Jesus Christ. Wonder. Like, obviously I wouldn't normally do that on, easy, but might be worth doing it on hard. Anything up here? Benches, but... Okay. Can't actually go in that way. You only go in this way. Well, I didn't mean to do that, but fine. So I know that you most definitely don't want to not who I meant to hit them. Wait, what the hell was that I can pick up? I love being kicked whilst I'm running.
素晴らしいなんという味だ
You wanna know how you get, like, how you do this room in New Game Plus? You just tiger drop everything. Of course. His drop kick is actually faster than my drop kick. Wait. You can use these plants. Oh, they're not the good house plants. They're the shit house plants. That's probably worth upping your defense and stuff. I just don't have an effective way of handling that situation. The grenade doesn't even kill him. Ah! Jeez. Okay. They were faster than normal. Why does it stop me? Did they kill themselves? They did. Do they always do that? There's usually a toughness infinity here, right? Guess it's not here anymore. Was that it? Oh, that was interesting. A lot of things I'm learning here.
まずは一人次はどっちだ動くなユタじっとしてろすぐに片付ける
Wait.
少し我慢しろ
Can't take the knife, can you? No, you can't. helicopter. Cool. Real glad that you did that move. No healing item. But I'm gonna want to heal. I can't friggin' do anything. Oh my god! Could not have needed that much health just for that. Wait, I figure out this guy to get a rocket launcher. Ow! I don't understand why that went off immediately. Doesn't usually do that. Okay. You have that. You're waiting this out. Yay, glitch. Alright. This fight's gonna take some time. I don't imagine I'm gonna get this first try. What I want. Oh, excellent. So, this is going to kill me. Yeah. That was always going to kill me. That was a mistake. I shouldn't have tried to jump kick him. That's better. That's an actual strat. Stop picking parcels up. Oh, right, I need to use that bloody other one. This could easily be under 3 hours. You just have to play a little bit defensively for some of them. This HP seems fine. Yeah, no, it's fine. It's all good. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't have a giant haze on me. I'm not like... I can't climb the stairs because I'm drunk. I wouldn't have had to take the second beer if I had used the right. Alright, so does it give you any money? It doesn't give you any more money. What do I want to do? I don't need.
いらっしゃい。ありがとうございました。
exactly 100. How much I need for my CC11? Right? They are 100, aren't they? They're 106. Okay. Yeah. You can't sell things to him, right? Oops.
ありがとうございました。
I bought something. You're trying to make a small detour. Oh god.
いや、あれ
Good thing I can skip that.
いらっしゃい。
Because I am the smartest of smart people.
素晴らしい味だ。なんという味だ。
This wouldn't have actually been a problem if it wouldn't have been a problem had I gotten
兄貴、ほいじゃった。
if I hadn't screwed up my taxis. Okay. I should have just healed with what I had, and yeah. I'm gonna have to look into exactly what the most effective healing is. I probably could have just used my Toughness Infinity, and that's probably what I should just save it for, is just save it for this spot here. I love that you can be knocked out of your I can't drink another drop. There wasn't really anything I could do. I should be able to drink another thing. I should be able to skip that. This needs a lot more routing. Okay. He interrupted me immediately out of my move. That's really problematic that they can knock you straight out of your extreme hate. I'm gonna pretend like I Oh, we don't want to go to easy difficulty. This fight is a little bit harder when you can't guarantee that you're going to get your extreme heat off. It pulls me completely out of extreme heat when I get knocked out of it. I'm not really sure what the hell I'm supposed to do here. Okay, well that'll do. Do you need to save your alcohol? Hmm. It wouldn't be so bad if I could, but it might be just worth pushing him, because then he goes straight into his, aura, so it's less damage. Make him run at you. Okay. Make him run at you. Because I can't guarantee the extreme heat, it's one of those things where I don't know. Not sure what I should do with that. And a lot of that came down to the Kojimitsu fight, which Koshimitsu fight was terrible because I just kept not being able to actually attack Koshimitsu. I was getting interrupted by all the other little guys. So it might be worth running around him and kicking him forwards. Well, hey. First run on Legend. It might also be worth taking some other upgrades over. You know, some other fight upgrades, since we don't need them for easy, but definitely could use them for other different things. I don't know.